Lord.
So I got a question for y'all. If y'all were to get pregnant by a ball player, let's say a nigga y'all thought was sexy and he
John Morant.
Okay, so you get pregnant by John Morant. John Morant said, "I'm gonna pay you some money to abort my baby." How much money would it be, or would you not even abort it?
I'm not. Yeah, I don't want to have a. I'm scared of childbirth. I'm really afraid of it. But he can give me $1 million.
$1 million.
He got it.
$1 million to abort it.
Yeah.
Okay, what about you, Clean?
I don't know.
How much money would it take for you to abort an NBA player's baby?
It depends on if he a starter.
It's Ja, girl.
I ain't fucking on Ja. He ugly to me. Okay.
So who you like?
Who you like? I can't think of no basketball player. I just think like off the top of my head.
Okay, well, what's football player?
On the spot.
Odell Beckham.
Who just behind him?
Odell. He
Jalen
kind
Hurts. Jalen. If Jalen got me pregnant, I would keep the baby. Actually.
So he can't give you
no money.
Man.
He might not even tell you to abort it.
Hold on, how you know he's a good man? You don't know that man?
He's a good Christian man. He love his grandma.
Grandma. What are you talking about?
He makes like a point about his grandma whenever he do interviews.
Love their grandma.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Not like him.
They just don't be making their grandma proud. They love their grandma.
You just don't see how much niggas like their grandma because they ain't on the field on Sunday.
What I was gonna say, I don't know. So yeah, if a nigga, we just say a hypothetical nigga. I don't know.
He a $200 million nigga.
200. That's how much he worth, or that's how much in the bank.
That's how much his contract is. So let's go there.
It's a guaranteed contract.
They guaranteed $200 million.
$2 million
in 6 years.
Shit.
You're gonna abort that baby. You're gonna keep it.
I would abort it. Well,
how much would it cost?
In this current climate I'm in right now, I would keep it. If I'm 27 right now, I got pregnant by NBA, NFL nigga, I would actually keep the baby. But if he would want me to abort it, I ain't gonna say $1 million, but a couple $100K, like on the farther half. So
700.
A little over 700.
750. 750. You know.
Yeah, a little over 750K. I ain't gonna just say straight up $1 million, but I
would
probably keep it.
So my question to y'all was: Anthony Edwards lowballing the chick with $100K.
How much money he made? It to me.
So he signed a $260 million extension,
and he
only 22.
Yes, he was lowballing her, but that bitch don't know how much he willing to spend. You know what I'm saying? She's stupid for. I don't know. I just feel like the situation was ignorant. She should not have put that shit on social media. First of all, she should not
ask for
have
more money.
sent that motherfucking AI baby. So it
was fake?
Yeah, that was not the real baby. You know how the people was making the AI baby?
Yeah.
That's what the fuck she sent.
Okay.
That's why
so she hustling him.
Yeah, that's why that shit made me mad.
Man.
And then if it's fake, you should have just took the money.
Hey, if y'all watching the video, y'all make sure y'all like the video, share the video, and follow the pages. Thank y'all.
And then she's sitting here talking about something. Then gonna post it something. This nigga told me to abort the baby. Why the fuck are you telling that to anybody? You need to put that shit in the group chat, tell to your homegirls, and be quiet.
God,
if it was fake, she should have just kept that money.
So $1 million for you to abort, $750 for you to abort.
Yeah, we'll say.
All right, Chris, you a $200 million nigga. You get a bitch pregnant. You don't want her to have your baby. How much you willing to spend?
If I get a bitch pregnant, I'm gonna tell her she pregnant. Hey, baby, you pregnant. I just drop a couple ounces of that good old baby.
I was just say, how you gonna know?
Because it's my dick. I know it.
I was confused.
Hey, I left you something. Hey, I see you in 9 months.
I left you a little gift.
So you gonna let her have a baby?
I don't believe in abortion.
Me neither.
I don't believe in abortion. So I think when dudes get into that situation, they think they're paying to alleviate a problem, but you can't guarantee that she's gonna go through with the abortion anyway, because that's how Reggie Bush got caught up. So
exactly,
you trying to pay for something that you done messed up. You got to take that. Like, she not about to abort. She know what you worth. 100,000 is just seed money. I'm gonna take that 100 and follow back up with you after what? Yeah, she's in the medical profession.
I think got 26 weeks. So
26 weeks. Is it what's the cutoff for abortion?
I have no idea. I'm not women's health.
I think it's like 3-4 months.
3-4
it's like 26 weeks.
Yeah. So if the first couple of weeks, she laid over.
Because I did extensive research on this shit.
Oh,
okay. I don't believe in abortion.
We didn't know if it was from experience.
I've never had a baby aborted.
Okay.
Yeah. So
and see, niggas also be resentful against their abortion baby mama.
They do.
They do. And let me tell you. So the nigga who I used to fuck with, that was the hoe. He got 2 kids. Okay. by 2 different women. He was, when we were talking, and we was cool, so we would talk about like different stuff. And he had told me one time he had got this girl pregnant, and he was, because we was talking about it, he was like, yeah, he was like, this one girl, I got her pregnant. He was like, this shit fucked me up. And I was like, why? I said, you already got 2 kids. I said, it fucked you up because you was gonna have another one. And he was like, no. He was like, because she went and had an abortion, and she was like, she just didn't want to have a child, and she told me she was having an abortion, but it just broke my heart that she
didn't want to have a baby by you.
And I was like, nigga, you already got 2 kids by 2 other women. Why would you want to bring a third child and a third woman into this foolishness?
Because when you having sex, I read this book called Sperm Wars, and they say sometimes after you ejaculate and you don't get a seed from it, sometimes it's a letdown. So you actually want, because part of sex is procreation, so you kind of have that build up in your body.
He was very stressed. He was like, he said, fuck her. Like, he was so upset. He was like, after that, when she was like, he said he had gave her the money, and I think he even went with her. And then literally, like, after the fact, he was like, yeah, I don't fuck with her. And I said, oh my God. He said she was so sad. I was like, I would be too. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because you aborted my baby. That's my seed.
It's almost like saying you ain't worthy to be the father of my child.
That's why you should just go ahead and take the plan.
He won. She shouldn't have been fucking on him.
What if she weighed over 160?
Well,
I weigh over 160.
I weigh over 160.
Ain't that the weight? That's the cutoff, though, right?
Well, you just got to take 2.
It is.
It's like birth control. Like,
I ain't never took 2.
Yeah, if you over a certain weight, your birth control, you got to double up on.
Yeah, I thought it said the weight limit was like 160.
Yeah, for like 1 pill, but you got to double up. You got to double up.
Yeah, if you get a chick pregnant, like paying her, that's not going. She not because she know what she did. It ain't. Why you think she putting on the internet to get public opinion on her side before it get any further?
Yeah,
the public already know you got me pregnant, and they already know that you trying to pay me. So I'm gonna take that seed money. I'm gonna stash that, and because you look at the message, the sob story said I aborted my child, not my son, 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So she already feeling remorseful about that abortion.
Right.
And she gonna go back and do it so she can feel that same emotion again with another nigga in 2 years that she come across. They got a big contract. She gonna keep that child.
I don't see how people keep having abortions though. It would make me think that that you won't be able to once you do.
You know how goofy it is to get an abortion as a woman. Now this is just
goofy?
me. It's goofy.
Hold on.
And the reason I'm shit. This is how I feel. To fuck somebody who baby you can't have, so you let a nigga stick something in you. And then you gotta go lay on the table and let somebody stick something else in you to suck something.
Sometimes it's just a pill and just come.
No, I don't. I have not to this day, and I'm gonna tell you why. To this day, I have not met any woman that has taken a pill to abort a baby. Even though
a girl told me that she took a pill and it was just like a very heavy period and it came out.
Yeah, even though that's an option. And the reason that I say this is because most of the women that I have these conversations with, they don't even go to the doctor enough or keep up with their period enough.
They don't go to the doctor.
They don't go to the doctor or
they don't got health insurance.
Not me. I'm just saying, like, you can look this up. That's why when like a lot of black women talk about, well, you know, when we give birth and stuff like that, we the main ones to die in, you know, during delivery, but they also show that a lot of black women don't know until like 6 months that they're pregnant, or they don't go to the doctor, their first doctor's visit until 6 months. You can look at all this research I've done
because they don't keep up, they don't track.
Right, and so that's exactly what I'm saying. So a lot of women that I've talked to and had conversations with, they don't keep up enough with their cycle. It's crazy that a woman can go 3 months and not think of her cycle and be like,
yeah, that's a personal problem.
Right.
So we don't have to.
I'm keeping up with that period shit. That period's supposed to be coming on.
Right. But we all got apps and all that.
Exactly. Now, but that's what I'm saying. So when you got apps and all this technology, you would think that so many more women would keep up with it, but they don't. You got apps now to show you who you sleep with. Now we still have women. We still got, because when you put the heart, you just put in the comment section who you slept with that night. So that's what I'm saying.
I'll be having multiple like that.
So that's what I'm saying. So now we still have women talking about they don't know who their baby fathers is, and you only got a 3 to 5 day window to actually get pregnant. So who you slept with that many people? Well, you testing 10 men in 5 days.
I can't relate.
Say 30% of men on child support are paying for a child that's not biologically theirs, and it could be more. But
do you know how to take a paternity test before you pay child support? Is that not a thing?
They starting like Tennessee just passed a law.
Yeah,
they literally just passed a law this year because that what he was saying. 33% of the men in question for paternity was not the father. 33, that's the men in question. We ain't talking about the men that's married
that didn't do the DNA test.
We just talking about these are the men that actually took the test. So you probably looking at upwards like a 50 of men probably are taking care of children that are not theirs. That shit crazy. Scary. That's why they got the saying, mama's baby, daddy's maybe. That ain't come from nowhere.
Stop fucking. That's what's wrong. Y'all just come from unprotected.
People like to fuck. People like to bust a nut. And ain't got. Let's be real. A lot of people fucking because they bored. They ain't got shit going on in their life.
It's a high.
Let's go. Let's get some